Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jesse with Jesse Gonzalez Fishing, and today we are going to be doing a unboxing for the mystery tackle box for December. Now, we did a unboxing last month for November, and we got some pretty good stuff in there. So hopefully this is equivalent to or better. Now, I have heard that these boxes do get better the more you get them. So we'll see what's going on with that. But let's dive into it. Alright, right off the bat, I'm seeing all the graphics are the same. That's pretty cool. This thing looks really packed up in there, so let's see what we can pull out of this box. First, we're getting a what's inside card, and that just basically tells you what's inside, gives you all the retail prices, and we're going to be going through this as we pull out the merchandise. Next, we have a mystery tackle box, Dibble, Fishing Tips and Tricks, also by Carl Von Dibble. This is a great little book slash reference guide slash tips and tricks for the time of year. Really good, quick read, and that'll give you some pretty cool tips and tricks. Alright, first thing I'm seeing on here, and I did not get one of these last time. This is a Black Tip H fishing surf fishing rig. It's a double hook. Hooks are, see them, 3/0, 30-pound fluorocarbon, 36-inch length. That's pretty cool. And that's going to retail for $4.99. Sweet. So this thing's pretty much ready to go. It looks like it has little floats on there, so that thing's pretty much, from what I see, it's rigged up for pompano or some of your bait fish in that first gut. So sweet. I was actually looking to buy some of these about a week or two ago, so perfect. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, okay, cool. All kinds of cool stuff. Next, we have a Binks. It's a 3/4 ounce spoon. And this Binks goes for $4.99. This is a Binks spoon mini shad. Not mini shad, but mini shad. And it looks pretty cool. It has some good weight to it for it being 3/4 of an ounce. It's all white. It looks more like something I would jig like offshore compared to a spoon, but cool. I don't want to take this out of the package like I usually do because, as y'all know, I give these boxes away, so we're just gonna leave this one sealed on there. But great. It's got a nice red eye on it, all white, got some scales, really cool graphics on there. All right. Next, we have Goldeneye by Dockside Bait and Tackle. And these are going to be $4.49. Sweet, these are cool. I wonder if they'll let me open this. Yeah, they will. And these are like a 1/4 ounce. Yes, 1/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce 5-pack. These are called the Goldeneye. Pretty sweet. And they do all have a golden eye. And the whole thing's golden. Golden hook, golden poop, everything. So sweet. Hopefully they give us some soft plastic so we can throw on these guys. But overall, solid build quality. It's your typical jig head. Hook feels pretty strong. Lead's on there. So I've never fished with a Goldeneye or a Dockside bait and tackle before, but this will be pretty cool to look into. Also, they have a Dockside TV on YouTube, so worth checking out. Awesome. Next, we have some, ooh, nice, Eagle Claw Trocar hooks. And these are 4/0. So these are going to, they retail for $1.99. You only get 2 of them, but you can rig these up so many different ways. And these are probably some of the more sharper hooks that I've seen out there. And these are really great quality. Obviously in the back it also says surgically sharpened technology, so pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put those aside. Sweet. This is a brown lures. Let's see how much those go for. Brown lures. These go for $4.99. Sweet. Brown lures. Soft plastics. Looks tasty, but not for human consumption. Well, obviously. Cool. see what these guys look like. Interesting. Great color on it. There's no eye. There's no little slot for your hook. It's pretty basic, guys. And there's not really much of a tail. Usually you see some kind of paddle back here of any kind of variant to kind of get that motion underwater going. But I don't see anything on this. It's like a little sphere at the end, like a little ball at the end. So that's pretty cool, I guess. It's different. We're gonna have to see how those things move underwater. Overall, pretty damn strong. It smells kind of funky. Should work. We can throw these and partner them with our GoldenEye. Keep everything golden brown. Sweet. These are also American made by American anglers, so gotta support that. All right, let's see what else we got in here. This is a JP Jigpara Micro Natural and Slow Fall Special Action. It's a 1/4 ounce. This is, man, looks like it's from Japan maybe. Interesting. I've never seen this brand before. It says it's a freshwater custom. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get this on here. Original Japanese hook, 5-layer coating. It has a little circle hook on the front with a treble, and it looks like a lot of the directions in the back are in Japanese. So whoever gets this, you're not gonna have fun with this. It has some gold colors. It has a circle hook, treble hook, and it looks like it has some braid that gets those hooks on there. So once again, this is like almost like something you would just jig with, maybe for white bass season coming up. I've seen a lot of guys that'll, instead of throwing jig heads, they'll actually just jig up and down from their boat, and they'll hook up with all kinds of white bass. So yeah, look into that. That's cool. What else we got here? All right, another. Now this one we will open up. This is a Matrix mullet, and this one's gonna retail for $10.99. No, I'm sorry, $7.99. Matrix mullet. Cool. This looks like a topwater. Let's open this guy up. There's a lot of rattle in it. Not as, doesn't have as many contours as the last one did, but I guess there's a GoldenEye theme with this whole box. This one has gold too. Pretty big eyes. Has a mullet theme to it. It goes from about black to blue to white, grayish. Hooks seem pretty sticky, pretty sharp. Great top water to be throwing. I love a good top water. And I don't believe I have this color, but someone will have it. All right. Live target swim bait. Mullets. $10.99. Ooh, this is the big money right here. And before I open this, I'm gonna read the back. It says, natural profile, factory rigged, debris shield, oscillator tail. Wow, it's a lot going on this guy right here. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna figure out why it costs $10.99. Off the bat, that's a weird, funky smell to it. But all right, holy crap. Look at this. I love how realistic it looks. Debris shield is what it said. And look at the way it's rigged. Look at that hook right there. Pretty sure y'all can see right through it. It's weighted at the bottom. The hook comes all around and up, and it's shielded by this fin right here. So when that fish comes down on it, it'll push it down. It's almost like this basically rigged weedless. That's cool. I've never seen that incorporated before. And this tail, wow. As I always talk about the action underwater and generating as much movement you can to get other fish to come hit it. This looks really interesting. I've never seen a tail like this before. I might have to do a video on just how this oscillating tail works. That's really cool. So, okay, I can see why it's justified, or I can see why they chose to put it for $10.99. Got a pretty realistic eye, got a little bit of red on the mouth, but cool. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna go throw that right now. Alright. Bruiser baits. Fish the best. Made in USA. Okay, sweet. This is a new penny. Super Swimmer Junior 6 count. So, let's see what those are like. Smell normal, I guess. Okay, here we go. It's got a bigger head. It's got a little bit of ribs on it. This one does have that slot on the bottom for your hook. Has your regular paddle tail, and I love this color. Any kind of root beer or penny seems to always work for me. So this will be also really cool with this golden eye. Or if you want to rig it different ways, you can use your choker hooks. Sweet. We're gonna have to definitely play with that. It's got a little bit of sparkle, I think, in it. Maybe just some black specks, but sweet. This is also probably about the size you want to be throwing when on these colder months. You don't want to be throwing these massive swim baits. You want to be throwing something a little smaller. So this is perfect. Awesome. And this bruiser bait goes for $2.99. Sweet. Salt Native. They seem to give us a lot of Salt Native, guys. Salt Native. This is all about. Got a mess on my desk right now. Salt Native, 3.5 inch 6-pack, salty, skelly swim. I'm sorry, I don't know how I got that mixed up. Sweet, let's see what they look like. Sorry in advance to whoever's gonna win this in December. Kind of ripping up the package a little bit, but I promise everything will still be there. Ooh, these are cool looking. Packaged really well. And once again, I guess we're sticking with this gold theme. Okay, I like talking about different features on soft plastics and on hard baits because they all have a different, I guess, effect on the water when you're pulling it through it. And like I always say, the more you can get that water to vibrate, the fish sense it, they'll hit it. So this one, I think they went all in and just went to town with every single feature they could on here. So if you look up top, they got some kind of notch cutouts up top, which I've never seen before. And on the bottom, they got some thinner notches. That's interesting. Also the tail, it's more of a triangle, I guess. I've never seen a paddle tail like that before. Almost looks like an anchor, but cool. This one doesn't feel as strong. It's real stretchy, so you gotta be careful with that. So you gotta be careful with those trout. They're gonna take chunks off of this thing. But it's got kind of a gold brownish kind of color to it, with a lot of gold and blue flake. Once again, I guess we're sticking with the gold theme and use the golden eye with these guys, and that'll be a perfect combination. But cool. I believe we got one more. This is the Usual Suspects. Pretty cool packaging. This is the Bunker Shad 4-inch twin tail minnow. It's a 4-pack, 3/8 ounce. Let's open it up. There's a funky smell to it, but it's all right. Here we go. And we're just gonna read off the back of this package because I haven't seen any of this yet. Molded with high-grade injection plastic for true color, clarity, and durability. Ready with black nickel, extra strong hooks, 3D molded eyes, and weighted. Okay. Eyes aren't really 3D molded, but yeah, I guess they are. They're kind of cool looking. These hooks, okay, wow. A lot of these swim baits are really stepping it up on the hooks. They don't really give you any cheap hooks anymore, so that's pretty awesome. These things are sharp and they are sticky. And you can see in there, it's also weighted. So pretty cool. Got some black spots on it. It's got a bit of a, I don't know, like a green bluish kind of hue to it. This would be pretty cool to throw in the sun, see what happens. We're gonna put this little plastic back on there. But sweet, definitely looks like a shad. I guess that's where they get those colors from. But I think the only thing we're left with, guys, is just a sticker. I always say that for last. And as much as I want to keep this one, I'm gonna ship it. Whoever wins in December. So this is pretty cool. It's called a license to reel. Sweet. All right, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this unboxing. Please like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, wherever you can find me. We're gonna be doing an unboxing every month. And if you go to my Instagram, I usually do giveaways on there. So thanks. Y'all have a great day.